How is everybody doing? My name is Elliot and I do In Cahoots Sports and Line Dance videos. This is something that I never thought I would ever do, ever. It's kind of a little special from me to you, for being a dedicated viewer, I guess. I told myself that I would never do a video for all of the easy dances at In Cahoots, because there's no real reason to. I think even Outlaw is like a really easy dance that you could probably just pick up on if you saw it done a couple times. But these four, like, you will literally know how to do it like the third go around that you see, if that. If you don't even pick up on it sooner than that. But then, I came up with the amazing title, Electric Wobble Shuffle Jam, and then I thought, you know what, now this almost sounds cool enough to do a video for it. So, I'm not going to make too much of any of these videos, but here we go. Starting with Electric Slide. Electric Slide is pretty easy. Actually, all of these are pretty easy. This is probably the most challenging. No, Power Jam is probably the most challenging of these. All of these videos, I'm sorry, I didn't even name what this is going to be. It's Electric Slide, the Wobble, Cupid Shuffle, and Power Jam. And these are all the easiest of the In Cahoots dances. Mostly, this is probably like the middle of the easiest dances. And it's just a whole lot of grapevines. So here we go. Let's not make too much of this. It's going to be grapevine to your right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grapevine to your left. 5, 6, 7, 8. Grapevine back. 1, 2, 3. Together on 4. You're going to step out on your left on 5. Touch the back. Couch on 6. Take a step back on 7, touch on 8, take a step forward on 1, kick on 2. Yeah, this is probably the hardest of these dances. And then you're going to kick on 2 and make a quarter turn to your left. For some odd, weird reason, such an easy dance has a complicated, it ends on 2 count. Because after you kick on 2, you just continue on 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll do this again. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step 5, step 6. Step back on 7. Touch 8. Step forward on your right on 1. Quarter turn to your left. And kick on 2. And restart 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. And that's even forgot the name. That's Electric Slide. Ta-da! Oh my god. Oh, I have no idea why I'm doing this right now. Okay, so this is the Wobble, and I'm really not going to make too much of this. I always make the joke to everybody that doing this dance, I lose brain cells, because it's just not, it's not a me dance. I happen to like dances like Lover Lover and Bobby with an Eye. It's technically challenging dances, and this dance is for a very specific type of people, and I am not one of them. But here we go. Because there are technical elements of this dance, Most of them don't really matter, but if you want to be like actually technical about it, like they might. Here we go. You're gonna jump forward on one, and you're gonna do booty shakes, or rolls, or I don't know. I don't know what this is. I'm not sure why I'm doing this. You're gonna jump forward. I don't even know the counts on this. It's jump forward 1, 2, 3, 4, jump back 5, and then do more booty rolls 6, 7, 8. That might be it. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna lean to your right and you're gonna roll your fists to the left. And so it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're gonna do the other side. 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to step forward on your right on 1, step back on 2, step in place 3 and 4. You're going to step on your left on 5, step back on your right on 6, and then jump in place 7 and 8. And then you have 8 counts to basically do whatever to make a left turn. So most people just kind of like shimmy and slide. You can literally do whatever you want with a lot of this dance, and you're just gonna make a literal left turn, and so it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you're gonna jump on 1. I really don't even want to teach that again. Hopefully you got that the first time. I don't even want to do multiple angles, but that is the wobble, and yeah. That's that. Cupid shuffle, there's not really all that much to teach, except this. Oh, wait a second, I didn't do it facing the other way. And if you want to see it in a different angle, here you go. So this is Power Jam. This is actually a fun dance, and I like this for a really long time. They do the song that they normally do it to at In Coots that pisses a lot of people off. Is Cotton Eye Joe, because Cotton Eye Joe actually has its own dance, but for some odd reason we use like the techno version of it. And pretty much any upbeat song you can probably do this to, because it just has that that kind of beat to it. And when I first started going to In Coots, this was like one of my favorite songs. Since then, like I can't do this dance anymore. It really kills my legs because you're doing a lot of leg things in this. Not that you're not doing a lot of leg things and everything else, but I mean Anyway, here we go. You're gonna step out on 1 and then slide on 2. And it's just you just kind of step out and you slide your left leg together. So it's gonna be 1, 2. Oh wait, what is it? 1, 2. I'm sorry, 3, 4. There we go. That's what I meant. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're gonna do the same to the left side, and it's 5, 6, 7, 8. That was the first 8 counts. Almost there. This next part, a lot of people do different things. And so what it's going to be, it's kind of like slapping, it has that slapping leathery kind of feel. And what I did in my dance through video is I did 1 forward, 2 back, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1. Sorry, no, I counted that wrong. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's what I meant. A lot of other people, they do like crazy kicks. You can do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Basically, as long as there's 8 counts there, the first 2 of which are these, you can pretty much do anything you want with like the other 4 counts. But what I did in the video was 2 heels on your right, and it's 1, 2, 2 toes on your right, 3, 4, and then it was just 5, 6, 7, 8. What you're going to do is you're going to change directions to your right, and what you're going to do is step forward on your right, point on your left, cross over in front of your right with your left, and then point out on your right, and then you're going to do like a little like jazz boxy kind of thing, and it's going to be 8, 1, whoa, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, jazz box 5, 6, 7, stomp on 8. Another thing a lot of people like to do is a spin right there. Instead of doing a jazz box, what they'll do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Power Jam is just one of those, you know, like freestyle type dances. And there's a lot of different things people do to make it look cooler, because it's just a very boring dance otherwise. But that is what Power Jam is. And don't be confused by calling it the Cotton Eye Joe dance, because people will hit you. Because that's not the Cotton Eye Joe dance, it's the Power Jam dance. There we go. So that's that.